guys like,
Gen Z.
Gen Z own it.
What do I give that makes you think I'm a timeout?
Like I used to sing all the time, all my free time in school.
Hey, this is the Kenyan Life Podcast. Hey, welcome back to the Kenyan Life Podcast. My name is Justin Muecheche. We're back in studio. We're feeling good. I got my shades on, ready.
Period. And Wanjiko guitar.
She's in studio and she's wearing flowers.
Purple flowers for the purple theme of the podcast. Thank you.
Exacto, Munto. Apparently, it's a word.
Yes, it is a word in Spanish.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think, if I remember my classes, I think.
Okay.
It's exactamente. That's it in Spanish, yeah.
Hola, papi. Exactly. Let's get it. You're well?
Yes, I'm well. I've been well. How about you? How are you doing?
You wanted to ask me how you been. How about you?
How about you? How you? Yeah. So, I just decided to ask them consecutively.
I'm doing well. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm alive. I'm kicking in. I'm here with you. We're ready.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, before we get started, please do subscribe. It's like a red thingy down there. And these days, if you've seen, we started putting disclaimers because our opinions are just our opinions.
They're simply our opinions, and we can't deny we're growing. So one of you, well, sometimes some things may happen and we're not giving you any ideas, but legally speaking, we are exempt. Thank you.
Sometime, niko kongwe.
No.
Yeah?
Si niku kongwe.
Ni?
Sometime, kikongwe, it's
Yes, what I say. Thank you. Now, You know what's crazy?
Tell me. And it better be crazy.
Sasa Shanito huko akaniambia kuja hapa.
Hey.
I was up there. But you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
We're not drinking more than the millennials.
You know what? For the episode nitajifanya nimeshtuka. Guy, are you serious? Are you for real?
Imagine the question of the day is, do you think we are giving up the bar for recreational activities?
Haya. Do I think so?
Yes.
Hebu nijiulize maswali kwanza. Wa. Emma, what do you think?
I'm dramatic. Gosh, watch him. Oh, you know that meme, yeah. Yeah, this lady was wicked.
Alpha bar.
Yeah, whatever her name is. Anafanyanga Rihanna Akonde. Anywho.
What anakondanga. Anyway.
It's okay.
Anyway.
So, the thing is, there's a stat I saw last year, and there's a story I read in the UK. So they're very together.
Oh, okay.
In terms of, apparently, Gen Zs are not drinking as much as millennials, meaning they're not in the bar. They're not doing bars anymore. They're waking up early to do runs. They're waking up early to do this, to go for hikes. Activities that give them a different type of dopamine effect, a different type of vibe. And me, I agree. I don't even remember the last time I was in a bar.
A bar? Yani bar.
Hey,
you
Baba Black Sheep,
Firstly, no. Secondly, you was there an expectation to be in a bar? Maybe a club, but a bar?
All right. Let me say club. Because club is an establishment that has alcohol, right? And a bar is an establishment that sells alcohol. So I guess they connect like this.
And a restaurant that offers alcohol, is it also a bar?
It's called a restaurant and? Ebu say it?
No.
It says it's called restaurant and what?
No. Moretti, I won't say it.
It's called my
bar and restaurant.
Say, by the way.
Firstly, lakini that's my point. Not everywhere that has alcohol must be a bar. That's besides the point, because clubs could be called bars, but that's just like the I thought ulikuwa na nini.
Feeling. So I'm wondering.
He checks out sometimes when I speak. So therapists, let us know what the problem is. However, so anyway, my point is, I agree with you. Frankly, according to what I have seen, unajua, let's take the errors into account. the 2010s were a completely different time. At least, like, even when you've seen the 2016 trend that's been going on, 2016 had like Rihanna at like her peak. Well, different peaks. She's at different peaks. But one of her peaks, then everyone was raving. I remember the first time I heard of a rave, it was like happening in Germany. I don't know why I was coming across this information anyway, but Germany, 3 days, makeup. And people were partying. People were
party after party. Yeah. Party
exactly.
after party,
Yeah. I mean, right now, bado kuna hizo wimbo like in Kenya, like you know, the ones that like say, oh, we're drinking or whatever. Nimezisahau right now because Mureti is looking at me like this. My point, so si ungeniacha ni land and then you'll hear it.
Okay.
So, there's different ways that the youth these days, Gen Zs, will still express themselves about alcohol. I won't even say it I won't say that, but about alcohol. But it is not the same or in the same amount of way people did back then in the 2010s. You know, nilikuwa ninajua back then. Like,
me, I'll tell you stories. Again, I'm a storyteller. Me and Niviri,
pamoja.
So, I was chilling with my cousins and they were giving me like information and stuff of things like the Smirnoff experience.
You know.
Anga, the Pulse, how it used to boom and stuff. Because people would be so looking forward to reading the Pulse. It was like their social media.
It was.
You know, and their way to alcohol was like the Smirnoff experience. They go try ciders out. Us, we didn't get that. We didn't. Do we want that?
Like, you know, you don't have to pause you on that. And you know why? There's still different alcohol brands that set up events like Johnny Walker, like Valentine's. Like there's events
they do events specifically for like wamekam in like ni place umekam kudrink.
It is literally like an event sponsored by an alcoholic brand where you have alcohol and like for that specific brand and stuff like that. I think to be honest, ukiniuliza, and that's why I was saying we must take the errors into account, is the fact that you need to. And that's why I agree with what you said. Like back then, the media was one. So kama Kenya, we're seeing on the Pulse, the hottest event was Smirnoff Experience. We all want to round ourselves up to go watch, to go experience that Smirnoff party. You know, right now, everything, and that was my main point, is that everything is, there's different aesthetics, different trends, different ways of expressing yourself. It's no longer just, oh, I must go to Smirnoff Experience to be cool. No, maybe my interest isn't really in like drinking and stuff, but I still wanna like go clubbing. I don't know whether you've heard it, but the coffee party that people keep attending, where you don't have to drink, you just go. You listen to your coffee.
You just ask if I've heard about it.
I don't know. I'm
in the know.
Tell me what you know.
Let me tell you. I won't tell you much because I'm thinking of a very big idea.
Okay.
And I don't want to jinx it.
Okay.
So we'll continue with your story. But I will inform you
that you know. Okay.
Thank
you very much.
Something for you and something for you.
Thank you.
Something for everybody. You get that. You get this. Everybody gets this.
Period. So that's my point. Like, there's different ways to express yourself. It doesn't just have to happen in one mainstream way. If I like to go sit down and I'm a creative artsy girl, there's like a paint and sip event happening somewhere for me. If I like to go and listen to audiobooks, there's a forest audiobook journey event waiting for me. If I like to go hiking, there's something for me. I don't
go hiking.
Ni kama hapo nimeshika waya. Oh, okay, sawa basi.
Unajua I want to start hiking. Nisikuwe nasema maybe while you're watching this I would have already started. I might go for one in like a very few, like even hadi kesho. Kupanda ni constant. Kupanda, like, gosh, anyways, moving forward real quick. Didn't hear that. But truly, hiking, there's so many things that we as young people will find interesting, even though we'll carry alcohol. Like after, like we'll go, we've hiked, we've done this, we've done that, so we're chilling somewhere. We chapa shotos here and there, then
Guy, can I say something? Namkona energy because I feel like after hiking, I want to just go shower and wind down. I'm like, sina time, energy, space, capacity. I have none of that.
People want to wind up the day in a different way.
Wind up. Unasikia wind up, mi nataka ku wind down. You see, the vibe see the same, but I agree, you're right.
Oh, you. By the way, anyways, you are also right. Everybody's right.
We are all correct. This is a politically correct podcast.
There's
apparently.
a key joke. Are you guys all right?
No. Yes. No. You are all left.
I love that
mama really kills me.
Man said she cracked me up so badly. That was so funny.
Yeah.
But yes, while we are on the right side, I feel like you took the conversation in a different way.
That's okay.
You
Explain.
took it on the, yes, there's a reason why we're moving out of bars. But, or like nini establishments and stuff. And I agree with that because DJ anachizanga wimbo moja this weekend, anacheza the name song next weekend. Tuko, like, come on. Me, my one thing would be, the reason why I would not enjoy a club at this point in time is I feel like I already know all the mixes. I already know what's next. There's like a beat that comes through. I know the next song is Taras Riley, Anga K, Anga Who. Like, it's just so boring. Give me something new.
I know, go outside.
Nimekuwa outside to Leo. Go outside.
Umelani si mixes zote in one day. What is wajenga bwana?
First of all, I know mixes because I do road trips a lot. Thank you. Because I listen to them.
No, it was
Kina El Sinido, you know, how do you unifurahisha?
Wacha nisiongee sana. Let me be quiet from there.
You would never catch me in a club. If you catch me in a club that day, say hi to me.
Kuna pale Westlands, kuna ka place pale Westlands. Kuna ka spot pale Westlands. Okay.
Inaitwa restaurant.
I see bar end anymore.
No.
It's not bar end restaurant.
No.
But kuna end somewhere.
It's
okay.
a club.
Okay.
That place is not a club. It is a restaurant where people go eat and they do sell alcohol. So it's not a matter of me going to clubs. Thank you.
Unaona venye the argument turns quickly.
Now digivie.
Actually nilisema sitasema. Wani umeongea juu yake. I said sitasema.
Anyway, sasa my idea of things is, I think young people have noticed hospitals don't have money. They've noticed apparently you can't just drink your way out to the world, you know? Meaning they're doing more physical activities because you realize which hospital will you be taken to?
Well, unajua, I must agree.
Nimekuwa serious.
Because kuna experience nilikuwa na kwa hospital fulani the other day and I was just like, do you know when you go to a place and you see systems actually breaking down, like the fundamental systems of a country not working, is when you're like, wow, actually, we're in an even deeper, there's a meme, if you know, you know. But you're in a deeper problem.
We're in a deeper...
We're in a deeper...
Oh, my bad.
It is not parliamentary.
Yes, we need to put it on the screen.
Kenyans will be even in a deeper shit. Oh, no, that is not parliamentary.
Editor. To Friesen.
Noted. But you realize like where the country, you're not doing well. And that's why I completely agree with you. But it would tie it in for me. Why are people not drinking based off of hospitals?
No, it's not even more about drinking. It's more of why people are hiking more. Why people are leaving the club for like
different recreational activities.
Yes. People are saying we don't always have to go to the club to have a good time. We can go, I'm saying hiking because I'm actually very much nimefanya research on, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to go here, I'm trying to find out what is going on. So even with my friends, let's say for example, they decide to drink. Chanijitoe hapo.
Wait, marafiki. You've just been
matters of the alcohol I don't touch.
Next question.
Unaweza uza mtu.
Kunyamaza sasa ni vibaya. Mimi nimeekelewa guys.
Umefanywa meza leo
Nimekelewa.
table.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Anyway, so apparently it's the fact that we need to be healthy because we've seen systems, as you said, crash. If there's one place I would not want to be in the next 50, 70 years is a hospital. Kitambo hospitals used to work. Now, you can't, in this country, you can afford to pay a ticket for 1,000 shillings to go on a hike compared to affording treatment in a hospital.
Wait. Wacha niendelee. We spent a few hours at the hospital. The bill was near 100K.
Guy, Nduthi. You know, and Nduthi goes for 100 Gs.
Oh.
Now you know, guy, watu wakuzoea 4 tires. Oh, road.
If you actually do a comparative analysis of the times I've spoken about a car and the times Mureti has spoken about a car, please.
Kuna watu tu ni accused. But anyways, yes, you were saying?
Yeah, the bill was near 100K, and that's actually like really scary because what do you do? What do you do if you cannot afford that 100K? What do you do if you're part of the people who don't have insurance? What do you do?
Let me tell you. The other day I went to the dermatologist. Because, you know, dena toido kwenye skin. I have to madoa. It's acne, obviously. It is acne. You know? And I was charged $4,000 for consultation. Daktari alinipatia 5 minutes of her time. Akavaa gloves. Akafanya. Okay, I'll prescribe to you this and that. Yeah. See you in I see you next month. I'm like, no, put it in January. Sijaenda bado.
Patia daktari rent, you know? And that's crazy. And that's acceptable, apparently, because it's a specialist doctor. You know?
There's a time I had an innie with my ear. Kambio niende ENT. Let's just say I didn't go because someone just went and washed my ear. It cleared up. And I didn't pay for anything. It was in the institution I was in.
You know, I love those ear cleaning videos on YouTube. Anyway, I agree with you because
I'm weird. If
you get the vibe, you get the vibe. Like, anyway, I actually, at some point in my life, ended up having an ENT problem and I had a surgery. I had 3 surgeries.
They need your ear.
They did things. I don't remember how what they were called. I only remember 2 of those procedures that they did.
Yes.
Calling all feminists. Anyway, oh my gosh, what did you Justin? Me I'm funny though. Like, that's actually funny. Yeah. Anyway, so and that's the point. Like, healthcare is super expensive in the country. And I agree with you. And I think even like, that's why you're so right. That's why you're seeing run clubs. People are cycling. People are doing this and that in the next. Everyone is starting their own marathon challenge. There's always a fitness activity happening. Gyms are much, much more.
Accessible.
It's like,
Like right now, ile Nico, you know, I have to continue.
Ujazionyesha vizuri Mureti.
But you know, as in, like where I go for the gym and stuff, or to the gym rather, it's usually just outside my estate. It's like 300 per day. In a month, it's like 3,500. And then there's also the option for the week, a G per week. Like it chezeas around 3,000 to 4,000 shillings. The cheapest is obviously the monthly one. And you're probably not going to be there every day. You know? But it is so cheap to pay that 3,500 compared to going to pay consultation. Umelipa consultation peke yake. $4,000. You go, you pay meds.
Exactly.
You go, you pay sijui umedungwa. Sijui umeekwa nini. Sijui
Wakaran tests.
It builds up. It keeps building up. And there is no day in the hospital the bill will never build up.
Yeah.
It constantly builds up. So you ask yourself, should I stay in the house, let my body do
Legeza.
nothing. And then I go pay more than I would pay in a gym. And crazily, leave alone gyms. They're like running clubs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And they are free. Some of them are free. Kuna watu walitoka CBD to Limuru. Walking.
To piga tizi, guys.
Wengine hadi Gatondo.
Gatondo is mad.
Sasa someone asked a very genuine question and I asked myself the same question. Ilikuwa tukirudi tunatembea pia like hiyo
unatembea juzi tu nilifanya 10 km nikajiuliza wow, what did I do, what did I get myself into? Siku hata nimemaliza kufika around, I was between 7 and 10 kilometers. I said, Father God, just oh my gosh, it was crazy. I can't believe it. Yeah, Nani, you know, and the thing is, you must always consider that, you must always realize, okay, nimefika this far, I will have to go back what I have done.
Yes.
So if I need to go further, does it mean I must take myself back? But anyway, niliweza.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And that's the thing. It even helps you push yourself
Resilience.
mentally, resilience and stuff. I've been going to this loop cycling events with my uncle.
Yes.
My uncle is an absolute beast. This guy has engines on his legs.
Period.
Mimi nafika kwa mlima hivi. But ni mbaya. But it truly is the best way to make sure your body is active.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even like some other, what are they called, these diseases? They're called
lifestyle diseases.
Yes, I don't know if it's lifestyle, immune, I don't know.
Oh, autoimmune.
Autoimmune or something like, so the likes of dementia, let's go with dementia and stuff. They're not autoimmune, but unakuta dementia, there's even a stat on every day you lift weights, you reduce your percentage of getting dementia.
Exactly.
You know?
Teacher, let me say something. You know, even for women, that risk is a lot higher. And that's why a very, very concerted effort was taken between my sisters and I to make sure my mom is going to the gym. Now, lazima. Because my mom has always been very fit, and she runs in the morning for years. She has done that. She's even like a bit tinier than me, actually. You know?
Yani Gen Z.
Yani Gen Z, bwana. Don't play about it. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
So, but when you're growing older, your bone density, like for women, bone density, muscle, you know, and it's something as crazy as, and correct me if I'm wrong, or if I'm wrong, I will correct myself here on the screen. But the muscle, like in your bum for women, is what like helps you when you're older to not like have these, it's crazy, like lives, like diseases, like you said, like dementia, Parkinson, stuff like that, which is crazy. Ni bam, bro. Like, bam. Yeah.
Hey, ni kama me, I'll be very healthy over the years.
Uzuri nimesivi nimesema.
Ni mimi.
Imetoka from you, from the source itself. So that's the point. But I feel like we've gone a lot into health and not a lot into why people don't drink, why people are drinking less. And I think, just as you said, it's a matter of health, but I also think it's preference. Like, sambona tushinde tumelewa, you know?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine, she was just telling me that these days she sees alcohol and asks, sasa after tumekunywa
then what?
Like, yes, na feel poor, but nimefanya nini after? Like, is there anything else I can do after? Because it's a very valid question. I also have the same question. Like, tumekunywa,
then
tumedance, then tunaenda home kulala.
Well, unajua hivyo ndio some people who release steam.
Steam, bana, steam, shuka. But you know, we need to wrap up now.
I understand that, yeah. But I also think that something very curious, and I don't know, I don't have the stats, but something curious would be to look into, yes, Gen Z maybe are not drinking as much as millennials were, but what's the drug usage looking like, again, between the two?
Umesema wanakunywa fagi?
Sijasema hivyo, nimeuliza swali, a research-based question based on the evidence provided.
Kwa kalatas.
Aye. What's the drug consumption habits looking like comparatively?
We'll have to do research on that.
Yeah, and maybe circle back to it in another time.
Fair enough. The reason why we decided to do the 2-part episode, I wanted her to see how she will nini the topic, because I thought we'd be on different tracks, and I was right. So that's why we're finishing up with the health bit. But I would also like to add on the bam bam thing. It's more of, I think it would be legs, because your legs are life. Doing more walking, cycling, hiking, basically engaging your legs is what, as reports have stated, is what tends to keep you alive. Because your legs are your other heart. Doctors, I may be wrong, mutani correct, but my parting shot is the reason why we are not drinking more than millennials is because we have more to do, and we ask the question, after tumekunywa, then?
Valid. And again, as a parting shot, in terms of the legs thing, it's true, because if your muscles, bam bam is not just for shape and looking, it's actually for helping you. It's a body part that functions. Of course, you know that, but yeah, that's why that's why I like what you said about legs. With a bum that actually has muscle, your density in your bones as it's deteriorating, because once you reach menopause, it deteriorates at like a really crazy amount, like between 10 to 30% yearly. If you're not doing anything to build up on that, you're just getting weaker and weaker, and there's nothing to keep you up. You can't really replace bone density, but you can improve it with the muscle around it to sustain you. But anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. Thank you for watching and for listening. Connect with us on our social media on Instagram and the TikTok and YouTube at the Kenyan Life Podcast. Follow our Insta channel, subscribe to us, and follow us and find us wherever you listen to your podcasts from. Thank you.
And correct. Plus, audios are back. Please,
yes,
if you're not a video person, I'm not chasing you away. You can watch the video, and also while you're driving, you can listen to the audio, because we still sound the same.
Bwana, you just don't see us, but we are just the same people.
We're just there. Imagine us.
Just having the same conversation.
Exactly, Bwana. Let's just say goodbye now.
See ya.